The Tempting Providence transformation thing happened because I, previous to that, I did, where we worked together, I did the Belle Island show with Place of First Light with Danielle and those guys on Belle Island in 97 to 99, which I have very, very strong memories about that entire process and what that was. Very good memories of that. But besides that, which was, I guess, a commission piece, insofar as the idea was somebody else's and they came to us to do it, the idea being Danielle and Annis. Besides that, I've kind of actively, all the way through, with maybe the exception of Urbanite at the very beginning, tried to write away from Newfoundland. I tried to actively write away from any kind of specificity of place. And the thinking of that was, who the hell's going to produce it? Like, who's going to want to hear, in Toronto, who's going to want to hear a Newfoundland story? Again, showing up my complete ignorance of the fact that David French had been doing it for many, many years, and there actually was, and Michael Cook and all these people who had written, Newfoundland-specific work that were well-known and well-produced. But I felt that, not knowing about them as much as I should, I felt that I should make my work as universal as possible and write about universal things that aren't tied directly to Newfoundland. And so I was doing that. And then Tempting Providence came along. The commission for that project came along in 2000, and the show premiered in 2002. And that was really unabashedly culturally specific to Western Newfoundland, and the grand dream of that show was to run it for a summer in Cowhead at the Grossmont Theatre Festival, and then if that worked out, then it toured around Newfoundland. And so I just completely made it Newfoundland specific. I used turns of phrase that, in fact, when that show ended up touring into St. John's, I remember saying to Jill and everyone else that, I don't think it's going to do very well in St. John's because it's so specific to Western Newfoundland. Like, what is St. John's going to? St. John's not going to care about that. And so that changed my mind when Tempting Providence started to take off, and it toured to mainland Canada, and people were kind of enjoying it, and then it went to Europe, and people were. Then I kind of had to reevaluate. Oh, well, actually, I can write about Newfoundland, and I can try to do it in ways that are atypical and that are innovative and that are all the things that I love about theater. But I can also kind of celebrate this place that I obviously love very much, and that there can be an appetite for those stories.